Hi everyone! This video is going to be a little bit different than the other ones because I just want to casually have a talk with you all. And I want to talk about my plans for the future and what is it I'm going to do next. So yes, as you all know, 2024 has been such an amazing and unbelievable year and probably one of the best years of my life, definitely. And once we've gotten back from India, once we got back to India, so many my name was still trending so much from the AGT and also the popularity by playing with Exodus and Testament too. And there was so many offers to doing private campaigns, PR events, live shows, and just so many like that. It was very, very overwhelming. And I wasn't sure what to do actually at the time because I felt I had two choices. One is I just follow it all. I accept every offer that comes my way, and I also post on and I play very trending songs and solos on social media, and by doing that, I'll get my name very trendy and I'll still be very popular at the time, riding on AGT's fame. But I had another choice too. I don't do any of that and stick with what has been my main goal since I started creating my music. And I use all the experience I've gotten by this 2024, and I use that and the knowledge to help me practice and work more to creating my music and a spiritual path in music. So with these two options, I was very confused on what to do. And that was a pretty stressful time for me at the time too. So in that, I was talking to my very good friend, Carnatic. And he really helped me so much there because he was constantly talking to me and giving me so much advice. And every time I spoke with him, it cleared my mind on a question. And I remember something that he said was that if all these fame and stuff comes naturally, that's really good, but there's no need to keep chasing after it. And I really like what he said, and I fully agree with that. So I've decided to just follow on my music path. I'm very grateful to AGT and so much experience that I've gained in 2024. But now, with all of this, I want to focus on learning so much more in music, creating my own music, and finally going in a spiritual path in my music. And let me tell you why. Because when I first started playing guitar when I was really little, it was a hobby at the time. I really loved it. And then as I grew more, I started to see, oh man, this is a big passion for me. And then right now, I feel it's time for me to go in a more spiritual path on the music. And let me tell you why I feel it's supposed to be spiritual. Because I've been feeling more and more recently, these past few times, that when I play music that I really love, it just gives me this feeling, it's very hard to explain. I just feel so happy and fulfilled while playing. And that's why I want to create my music, because I've seen so many people play their own music. And I know that when you have the instrument in your own hands and you play something, you're playing a reflection of yourself. You're playing something that comes from your heart and soul. And that's what I've been feeling very often these past few times when I pick up the guitar. So I'm calling it as a spiritual, that's how I call it. So now that's what I want to go to. So that is what I'm aiming towards right now. So, like I said before, I've been in touch with Carnatic for a long time, and I feel that is also a key to helping me get this in creating my music, because Carnatic has also been teaching me now too. And I feel that what he is teaching for me is going to be the thing that pulls together all the different genres of my interest. So it's really gold what he's saying. And if you've noticed, he's actually also been teaching me a lot of arpeggios and getting me into that. And if you've noticed, when I did my tribute for Cliff Burton on Cliff Burton Day, when I played Fade to Black, that was actually the first time I did proper arpeggios. So that was really cool because he's just been teaching me that too. So I feel that's the merging point for all the different genres of my interest. And then Carnatic music too. now since we've gotten back to India, I've been researching more on that. My God, it's such an ocean. Like, no one person can learn this entire thing. Like, that's impossible. So with that, I want to research and learn as much as I can. And I know exactly in my mind, I know the exact things that I want to learn and I want to know more on. So because of that, I am now going to be learning Carnatic music by myself from here on. And I'm really looking forward to doing this because Carnatic music is so meaningful for me. Like, ever since I was so little, that's very important. It's my culture, my tradition. It comes from my own ancestors. So this, I really want to research more on that, and I love it so much, just like metal too. So I'm going to be researching and exploring more. So I've told you all of this, and I'm also looking forward, and I'm already starting to incorporate and practice many different things that so many of my friends taught me when I was in the US. Things like what Eric Peterson said, Adam Jones said, Gary Holt said, Alice Koenig said, all these stuff. All of these things, I want to incorporate them to my playing because these are all my inspirations. They all have their own different style and that appeals to me. So with that, I can learn from what they did and find my style in my own voice, which is what I want to be doing. So I feel for me to continue in this thing, this idea that I have for my mind, I want to minimize all the distractions as much as possible. So this is why I'm actually talking to you too, because I'm not going to be posting much. I'm not going to be focusing on posting on social media anymore. Actually, like, that's never been a main focus for me, and I never usually keep browsing and stuff like that too. But I'm saying now, it's not going to be my main focus because I want to do like a kind of experiment on myself, minimize the distractions. I'm also going to be turning off all the notifications on my phone too. So I want to minimize everything, including TV time and things like that, and focus only on my music, because I've been thinking of that constantly now, like with the guitar or without the guitar, before bed and when I wake up. Like, it's the only thing on my mind. So I want to be minimizing all the distractions, and I'm not going to be posting much on social media, and I want to take a bit of a break. But don't worry, I'm not fully leaving. And I still have some memories from 2024 that I would like to share with all of you. So my parents will be posting it here and there. But I'm just saying it's not going to be my main thing. And I'm looking forward to try this small experiment that it's an idea I've had on my mind for a long time. And I feel right now is the best time to finally do it with all of these things happening. So yes, I will be coming back. I'm not sure when, but once I've learned something and I have something to show you all, I would come back and tell you how it went. So I want to thank you all for all of your support over the years, ever since I got started. And I am very, very excited to try this new, to finally continue music as a spiritual journey, like what I mentioned before. So I thank you all for your support over all of this, and I just wanted to let you know and have a small chat on what I'm planning to do next. So thank you so much, everyone, and I hope you're doing well, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.